Hello, everybody. Thank you for this possibility to introduce one example from sport associations level on how to apply the Sports Club for Health approach. My name is Eerika Laalo-Häikiö, and I'm the General Secretary of the Finnish Swimming Association. And I was also, in my previous job, in touch with the first Sports Club for Health project, which I was very I know it quite well, the first part, and that's why it's close to my heart. Also, in my new job in the Finnish Swimming Associations to apply the Sports Club for Health approach into our grassroots level. You can put the you can see some photos from the real sports. And just a short overview from our federation. We have 135 swimming clubs around Finland, and we touch quite closely about 90,000 people in Finland who are athletes or volunteers or coaches or the ones who are coming to the Learn to Swim programs in our clubs. We have all the aquatics disciplines. We have swimming as the biggest one, then we have water polo, synchronized swimming and diving, and we also have masters athletes in all of these. For example, in water polo, we have a men's team for over 65-year-olds. So we are touching the lives and the whole lifespan from babies until all the elderly people. And a quite interesting number is also that 25 million visits are made each year to swimming pools in Finland, which is a huge amount how much swimming and aquatics are moving people every year in Finland. During the Sports Club for Health project, we have updated our strategy, and from the triangle, we included Sports Club for Health approach as part of our whole strategy for the association. Our aim was to make a really concrete and measurable strategy. And we also wanted to create a strategy which covers better all activities that we offer in the clubs. Previously, it was quite elite-oriented strategy, but we wanted to make it show how much we help the people to live a healthier life and have an active lifestyle. And as you see, our vision is to be the most wanted sport on the top. It doesn't only mean that you have to be elite, but you can be on the top on whichever level you want to be in the swimming club. Our mission, as you see, it has been there for a long time, that we develop together with our club swimming skills and aquatics to offer lifelong possibilities for active lifestyle. That's one of our mission to why we exist. We also included a new part, the promises, that we promise that the clubs and the association delivers health and well-being. We deliver experiences and dreams. We give inspiration and skills. So that's what we wanted to underline also, that we are doing it every day in the sport clubs and the swimming clubs around Finland. And one of our aims was is to increase participation in all levels in our clubs. And we are actively now developing also the health-enhancing physical activities with our clubs. So what do we want to achieve? We want to increase the awareness of the swimming clubs about the health benefits of aquatics. That was also one part that I think that we kind of know it, but we are not really doing the right thing, how to bring it out to all the people. So we know that it's healthy, but it's always been there, so we have to do something about increasing the awareness. And then we want to encourage the clubs to increase health-enhancing and recreational sports activities throughout the whole lifespan. For example, how can we organize groups for elderly when the swimming pools are more empty during the daytime, and the clubs could organize activities during the daytime. water aquatics or water jogging or water gymnastics and all types of activities that we can still improve. We also know that it's not enough that the kids are moving or active in the sport clubs. We want to have tools for the clubs how to increase the daily physical activity of our members. And we have already done some activities, but we need new and think about different ways also to do that. And that we can do also together with other sports federations. Our goals are, what we want to measure is that we want to have the health perspective written also in the strategies of the clubs. We already now have it in our association strategy, but we want to have it in our club's strategies. And that we are measuring by doing a survey each year from our clubs. We ask what is written in their strategy, or so are they developing their strategies or not. And our goal is that in 2020, 50% of our member clubs have made an evaluation from the current situation. We don't make anybody to start developing if they don't want to do it. But if they find it suitable for them and interesting for them, then they will have a tool how they can develop their own work. We also want 10% more members in the clubs which are not taking part in the competitions and stuff, but members who want to be more active in our clubs. And then we want more activities. Here's just a quick example how we have started to do the awareness raising part. We have a swimming campaign each year, which moves around 20,000 people in March. And we, in 2015, we put out a lot of this, how aquatics improves your health. And we did this in social media and all these, through this campaign, and also for the clubs. So this is something that we started to do. But we have now also added more background material because this is only thought about adults. And we need more information also and background material for the whole lifespan. We have also created during the Sports Club for Health project our own workbook for the clubs, which is based on the Sports Club for Health book. But I think if we want to be successful on the grassroots level, we need also a bit more easier way for the clubs to start doing the work. And our workbook follows the Sports Club for Health steps, the assessment of the current situation, planning, implementing, and follow-up. And we have now started to use the test, or to test the questionnaire, which is the evaluation of the current situation. Few clubs are doing it already at the moment. And then shortly, from the club survey last year, 2016, we asked how many clubs have already activities to increase daily physical activity of its members. And at the time now, nearly half of the clubs are already doing campaigns, events, all kinds of activities to try to get the physical activity rate going, moving up rather than going down. And then we asked also that how many of our clubs want to increase the health-enhancing physical sports activities in the future, and that's an encouraging number. Nearly 2/3 of the clubs want to increase these activities in the future, which is very well, very nice result for us. About the project, we probably wanted to move faster also in our association, but it takes time. The development process is slow, but we have now created our questionnaire and our own workbook, and we are starting now, when we meet the clubs around Finland, we start to talk about how they want to be part of the Sports Club for Health project. But one thing is very important. The board of the federation has to be committed, and also the management of the federation. Otherwise, this doesn't move on in the federation level. So I think that's very important to understand. And in Finland, we will certainly continue the Sports Club for Health work. As like Madeleine was saying, that we have this quality program in Finland. But in Finland now, the Finnish Olympic Committee has decided to renew the quality system for the clubs, where they will implement also the guiding principles of Sports Club for Health. And we are also, like most of the sports federations in Finland, are taking part of this quality program. So hopefully in Finland, with this quality system, we will touch most of the federations who are dealing with health-enhancing physical activities. So I thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, I can answer later. And we have created our own brochure for the clubs about this Sports Club for Health approach. Thank you.